The multimillionaire founding member of Taiwan's electronic equipment gigantic Foxconn has announced he will run for the nation's chairmanship, quoting holy endorsement. Terry Go will stay in the primaries of the Kuomintang opposition side, promotion a more than China-friendly politics. He told Queen Mazu emboldened him to contribute world through the Taiwan Passage. Taiwan's president poll is planned for January 2020 at a period of intensified tensions in Beijing. Should the technology billionaire be chosen as Kuomintang applicant, he would present a considerable problem for Taiwan's at first woman CEO Tsai Ing-wen, who is fight low adoption ratings. Mr. Go is one of Taiwan's richest human beings and announced his bid on environment at the Kuomintang staff. If I'm selected, I will present Kuomintang in the 2020 president poll to competitive, he told. If I'm not selected, it tool I refuge treated difficult quite. I will later completely supporting the applicant choose of the side's initial framework. Over in the day he said a mob at a famous shrine in Taipei how he'd acquired holy inspire for his policy request. 3 days back, Mazu came to me in a vision, he told, talk in a regional vernacular. Mazu doesn't wish Taiwan community to be so hard. Mazu said me to go out and do thing. He told the Queen had brought up him of a kid to a grown-up person. I am Mazu's godchild. I wish to do more than for Taiwan's human beings. I will certainly pursue Mazu's instructions. Foxconn founding member Go has done a luck in his business, manufacture electric devices for some companies. The company is wide named for making lot of Poem's iPhone model. Queen Mazu is wide adored in southern China as so as countries in big Daoist and China Buddhism communities such as Taiwan, Malaysia and Vietnam. She is believed to defend fishermen and sailors. If success in his president request, Mr. Go is anticipated to get a more than China-friendly attitude rather than the present authority of CEO Tsai. Ms. Tsai became Taiwan's at first woman CEO in 2016 as the chief of the historically pro-independence more democratic advanced side, DPP. The Kuomintang is Taiwan's some big policy strength and has regulated the area for largest of the year with it ruined in the continent in 1949. The Kuomintang oversaw the division of China following the civilian warfare, it yet seeks to include nice relations in Beijing. China sees Taiwan as a break provincial how will ultimately be reunited in the otherwise of the nation and relations among Beijing and Taipei include for many decades been noted by animosity and irate rhetorical. Bonds begun increasing in the 1980s and Taiwan weakened rules on visits to and invest in China. Mr. Go's Foxconn was one of the at first Taiwan companies how nested in factories on the continent, tap in the lot reduce wages expenses in China. Foxconn now employs more than rather than 1 millionth human beings, generally in factories in China.